Wow, something big happened. And I was absolutely shocked about this. Like, I didn't think he would come out and make a video and do a sponsor video on PlantX stock. Like, I just didn't think Jack Spencer would do it. But he did it. And I'm shocked. And, it's like, but I mean, granted, PlantX needs this. All companies need some kind of PR promotion. Why? Because in order for them to grow, they need inflow of money into their stock, so then they can raise money and use that money to grow the company. And they paid Jack Spencer and he agreed to it. Since he is being paid, I don't think he's allowed to buy the stock, simply because there's conflict of interest. So he takes the money, but then he can't actually buy and sell the stock because he's being paid to promote the stock. Very interesting. I think that PlantX is probably going to skyrocket tomorrow, but only time will tell, because we have to wait until tomorrow. But Jack Spencer does have a lot of influence. He basically, he talks about stock and it goes up. It's just, that's how it works. Anyways, so something interesting that I did not know about Sean Dollinger, that he knew Ryan Cohan. He was with Ryan Cohan back in the day of the .com bubble. The two buddies, businessmen, were 50-50 partners on 3 .coms in the fashion and technology sector. After those ventures, the two men split. Cohen went on to found Chewy.com, while Dollinger decided to take a bet on the emerging MJ sector with Namaste Technology. And now it all makes sense with Namaste Technologies. It all makes sense. So what happened? Sean Dollinger, obviously, because he knew Ryan Cohan, he started up, businesses in the .com. He probably knew some really wealthy people. So their plan was to pump the stock all the way up and then crash it. And then after that, Sean Dollinger does a ton of PR with his YouTube channel and Namaste, and collected all the retail investor up. And then when when the MJ bubble was in a second bubble, when everything was rallying, he got the same rich people to pump it the second time, but the second time it got dumped real hard. And a lot of people who believed in Namaste, who believed in Sean Dollinger, begged hold. I sold. I ran with my money. And then the stock went all the way down to 21 cents. And now it's like at 34 cents. I hope people who are bang holding this, I hope you get out of your position and maybe flip a profit eventually. But that's what I hope. So I don't know. Maybe the new CEO will pull it out. But obviously now Sean knows some big wealthy people, and he got them to pump Namaste. That's what I think happened. Retail investors don't control the market. If they did, all that PR would have slowly moved the stock price up, but that wasn't the scenario. A lot of people bought the stock, like me included, but the stock didn't move anywhere until the rich people came in and pumped it up. So, lesson learned should be a lesson learned to you. Retail investors don't control the market. Big money does. So, always remember that. Don't ever fight don't ever try to pump a stock. Don't ever, unless you are rich and you know a bunch of rich people and you're trying to scam people. I'm not going to control that, but I mean, yeah, unless that happens, the stock's not going to move anyway. You know, like there are people out there like that will scam you, and they would get a bunch of retail loaded up, pump this, buy low, and then get a bunch of retail investor help pump up the stock and take all their profit. That's called pump and dump. So, it happens all the time in the stock market, unfortunately. But, I don't know. Like, I will probably buy some Vega stock tomorrow because I think it's going to get pumped. But, I just wanted to point out you guys that Sean Dollinger, he did some shady business. And he's the co-founder of if you look at the investor presentation, he is a founder of PlantX. So I'd be a little careful because of Sean's background. But hey, I still think that this stock's getting pumped tomorrow. And the fact that they're planning to list on the NASDAQ, which is pretty big. But this was like announced a while ago, wasn't it? Let's see, hold on. I don't see the NASDAQ listing. At least on here anyways. PlantX NASDAQ. Images. Wait, no. Yep, this was on January 11th, 2021. And right now it's February 18th. So, and then let's look at PlantX stock. On January 15th, the stock, it just kept declining, and now it's just kind of trading sideways. It was actually entering into a downtrend because it just did a death cross, but because of Jack Spencer, I think that the death cross is over, and I think it's gonna get pumped back to $2-3. I'm gonna put a gambling position in because I think it's gonna get pumped. That's why that's my stock market gut feeling anyways, because of my experience in the stock market. Because not too long ago, Jack Spencer came out and made a video about Clickstream, and this stock was just trading in the pennies, like 7 cents, 3 cents, 2 cents. Made a video, bam, it's at 48 cents. He moves markets. So could this happen with the same thing with Vega? I think so, but tomorrow will tell. I mean, it does have a very small market cap, so only time will tell. I mean, I think it's gonna get pumped. I think this stock is going to $2, at least $2, maybe higher, at least for the short term anyways. But we'll see. I mean, maybe it'll get pushed all the way up to the NASDAQ listing because they need, I think, like $4, $5. So you could potentially double or triple your money in the stock if it gets pumped to like $3, $4, $4 or $5 to list on the NASDAQ, which is a possibility. Anyways, that's all I really have in my video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye. Oh, wait. You know what? Actually, I made a video over the weekend on CFII. Before I go, I just want to let you know I am totally wrong on this one. I thought that this stock was going to get pumped to the moon because of the merger between CFI Financial Acquisition Corp. I thought that we were going to go to $15 or higher, but that wasn't the scenario, and it sold off, and it's entering into a downtrend right now. So it could go down to $10. Just letting you know. I don't think people care about the stock for now anyways. This might be a super long-term hold until big money decides to pump it. So yeah, View Smart. This is recent news, but View Smart Window transform St. John Terminal Oxford property flagship U.S. development in New York City. This big 1.3 million square feet. This company seems to just land deals after deals after deals. Think about how many buildings are in the United States. Think about how many things are getting built every year, every month. Think about all the partnerships this company's with. I mean, this company feels like it's so undervalued, but at the end of the day, unless big money decides to pump the stock, it's not going anywhere. It might even go down further, so because short sellers might try to take it down further. The lower it goes, the more of an opportunity. I'll be fine if I'm holding this for 2-3 years. I'll be fine with it. I have a long time to live. I think this is a winner. I think it's just we might have to wait for real financials to come out. When this company starts to deliver on real profits, real revenues, then maybe the stock will get pumped. Or maybe after the merger, institutions will start coming in and pump the stock up. One of the two scenarios. I don't know what's going to happen. I just feel like this is an undervalued company. And I was completely wrong on this. So if you watch the video, I was completely wrong on this. So anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.